Legacy began. What's going on? Somewhere kicking it downtown. A little LA nightlife right now. I ain't about to be out too much longer, but I'm about to be out a little bit longer. I got a little time, not too much time. What's going on though? Who's out there? Uh, what's going on, man? My 240 subscribers. I know somebody got to be up. Uh, shit. Anyways, just left a little bit at the Persian Square Park. Well, I didn't really attend like that, but I was kind of like just checking out, from the outside the scenery because I kind of arrived a little too late. Shit, they told me what it was called too. Anyways, Persian Square Park events. It was popping over there. Techno music. They had did they have people performing this shit? No, it's just a DJ, huh? Yeah, DJ. They had a DJ over there at the Persian Square Park in downtown. Man, it started to get active now. They had a lot of events at Persian Square Park lately. If you're a tourist, touring Los Angeles, check out the Persian Square Park if you're here on the weekend. Or look up PersianSquare.com and check for any events because it's starting to get a little active over there. They're starting to put a little more money in the Persian Square Park. So yeah, if you're touring in Los Angeles, check out the Persian Square Park. You be for sure be able to catch some kind of event going on because they got that shit closed down. They got it gated up. That's probably gonna be all throughout this. They might have it like that for another. I don't know, but anyways, they got it gated up. It's usually open, but they have it gated up. That lets you know they just got events coming, back to back. So yeah, if you're out here in Los Angeles, tour in Los Angeles, tour Persian Square Park. I think it's right off of Olive off of 7th Street, between 6th and 7th Street. Persian Square Park. Functions, hit up the functions. All kind of people over there, different walks, life, different background. Hit up Hollywood. Hollywood's still active in LA. Hollywood almost damn near never sleep. Damn near never. It's always somebody on. Tuesday nights they be popping. Thursday. Huh? Yeah, Hollywood Boulevard. It's all they have different they got different little club night events pertaining to different clubs. They might have something like on Tuesday. I remember they used to have like Hispanic club night. They used to have like Black club night. They used to have like Asian club night. I remember. I don't know if they still do that shit, but that's how they be doing that shit over there. They keep it live over there in Hollywood. Got the little Walk of Fame, of course. They got the Chinese theater. They got the wax museum over there. Yeah, the little famous people. They got the famous footprints. They got the Marilyn Monroe. I seen her little skinny little dangly finger. I went over there some years ago. I seen her handprint inside. I seen her fingers. And she got a little skinny, long, little cute, little manicure finger. I seen an ancient little handprint inside the pavement. I was like, damn, this shit been here since like the 50s or 60s. Yeah, she passed away in 1962. Marilyn Monroe.
How do they make space for new?
I know, huh? You think everything?
How do they turn that color through into
How they make space, huh? Over and over again. How they do that shit? That is a good question, though. You ever think they run out of room, huh? What the fuck? They got some kind of scam shit going on over there or something like that? Are they building on top of it? Oh, I don't know, man. They got something going on over there. But yeah, check out Hollywood Boulevard. I know that people have been talking about Hollywood. I've been seeing some YouTubers talking about Hollywood ain't active like that no more. They don't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's not. It might have kind of died down a little bit. We've been hit by the COVID. We've been hit by different receptions within the last 15 years or so, 20 years, whatever. But it's still somewhat active over there at the Hollywood Boulevard. They got They got some, what's that shit called? A little game place. They got a little game. I can't think of the place right now. A place where you go with drinks, have drinks, and you also can play games. Dave and Buster's. They got I believe they got Dave and Buster's over there. They got another one too. It's lit over there though. It's still popping off a little bit. Pretty much every day of the week, man. It's still popping off. So go to Hollywood Boulevard. I mean, it's still it's still active. It's not active as it used to be like 20 years ago, but they still we still recovering it from from the pandemic. So they still killing over there, but it's still active. They still keeping it alive. you almost guaranteed to run into a celebrity. Might not be a top celebrity all the time, but you guarantee to see like a past TV star or something like that. You pretty much, yeah. If you hanging around Hollywood, regular, on a regular, you can run into a TV star or something like that for sure. You're gonna see somebody that's been on TV before for sure. That's someone that probably got a little bit of weight. But yeah, check out Hollywood. Also, it is Hollywood Boulevard, somewhat like the hood. There's certain hoods. It's a couple of hoods over there, so be careful. There be all kind of smokers, crazy smokers hanging around, crazy J-Cat bum people staring. They might stare at you funny, they might try to run up on you and all that. But anyway, I'm just playing up with real though. It's it's like it's a mixture of different people or from different backgrounds or that be hanging around and stuff. So just be on your P's and Q's or be alert when you're over there, because this is still LA. But it's a tourist attraction, but it's still LA, so you never know who might be over there. But it's still, it still caters to the tourists over there, Hollywood Boulevard. So it still has that nightlife over there. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try to get on here. I'm gonna try to get on these. I'm gonna try to attend these lives a little more often. So subscribe to the channel. You want to hear more about the LA lifestyle. I talk about Trump. I talk about ICE situation. I talk about my family roots, Ice Cube's classic Friday movie was filmed that. Talk about that. I talk about just different stuff going on. I talk about Mayor Pass. I talk about every damn thing going on locally in LA. Everything you think of, I try to cover. So if you want to know more about the LA life in general, subscribe to the channel and share. Feel free, don't be stingy. Share that. Share the video. And so we can continue building this community over here. I'm pushing LA Unity now. I mentioned it earlier. I had a live earlier today of what LA Unity is. So I'm trying to push LA Unity. We all pay. If you're working, we all pay taxes together, and we all have to thrive. To some kind of specific purpose to keep this city going and keep it alive. So all as working class citizens, we have to be able to unite on some terms, right? To keep the city alive. We can't blow our city up. I'm talking about we might disagree on some things, politics and all that, but we gotta keep our city going. So I'm pushing LA Unity. We all about keeping the city, keeping the money coming in. We gotta keep it. We can't let the money go out. We can't let the money escape. We start letting the money escape, we start looking bad around, looking like bums, gonna be pot handling and shit. We're gonna be like them crazy bums hanging out in the corners. Y'all hear about the big epidemic in Los Angeles. We gonna be like them over here. So that's why I'm pushing LA Unity. You don't have some kind of unity. It's like structure in a way. If you don't have some kind of unity, you ain't gonna have no structure. And shit's gonna collapse. There ain't gonna be no more tourist attractions like that. People gonna be scared to come to your city because there's too much shit popping out. So we gotta keep some kind of LA unity in order to continue to gain this, these tourist attractions that bring in money to the city. Outside TV producers that come from different states and film out here, whatever. People just, people tour from all around the world, come out here, take pictures and stuff. Send little messages back home talking about, it's still active. You should come out here. We get all kind of international, touring, all kind of stuff. So we got to keep the unity out here to a certain degree, so we can continue to pay our taxes, so we can, and at the same time welcome tourists, so we can keep the city alive. This is LA. This is part of the culture, man. At the end of the day, LA is a party city. It has always been. I'm keeping that. I'm that money, that thought about our city going as long as possible with my channel. In that case, on my behalf, in that case, I can't speak for everybody else, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to push. LA Unity. I'm talking about. It's 11:30. Let me sit by here for a few minutes. I ain't saying nothing. It's over here, ghost town over here, man. Over here, it's a ghost town downtown over here. Off of 7th Street. It's a ghost town over here. Look, my boy over here. I don't know if he want to get on live though.
Yeah, people. What's up? What's happening?
See, some people on there.
How many? 2?
Wait, how many people? 5 people. I got 4 likes.
Yeah, we over here.
Yeah, but we over here chilling, man. We over here chilling. We just chilling. We trying to figure out, we just think about going to another event. Pershing Square Park next weekend. You know, just trying to keep, like I said, I'm trying to keep the LA culture alive. That's part of the culture out here. You know, I'm talking about networking, making your money. If you're not making your money, it's gonna be, it's gonna be problems out here sometimes. That's just life. And that's what any civilization you have. You got a bunch of people living in a certain region. Sometimes people won't get into it, I'm talking fight, whatever. But out here, you can't let the tension, whatever. We got a lot of stuff going on politically, with ICE and stuff. We got people that's, Republicans. We got Hispanic Republicans. We got Hispanic Democrats. We got Black Democrats. We got Republican blacks. We got all kind of different stuff going on. And see, that's the thing about LA. You got so many different folks out here, man. And it can cause a big conflict. It can explode just like that. It's probably like 6-7 million people out here in the city alone, but the county is like probably over 12 million people. So it's a lot of people, a lot of way it can explode anytime. That's why I'm trying to keep the LA unity. We don't want no riots out here, man. That'll be ugly out here. We don't want no riots. To start shutting the city down, talking about curfews, and I ain't talking about grown ass motherfucker. I look like, man, this is my city. What the fuck? Nah, I ain't no fucking curfew. What the fuck I look like? I got a daddy. So I got a daddy now. Tell me what the fuck to do with my fucking early 30s and shit. Motherfucker, all that. I ain't with that curfew shit. If y'all want to do the curfew shit, go ahead and be, whatever. Keep the attention going and all that shit. Setting shit up, burning shit up. Eventually, all you're gonna do is get caught anyway. I know about that shit. I done time. It's no fun being behind the bars, man. Live your life. So I can speak about jail. I can talk about jail. I can talk about shit. Taking care of your family, vacationing. If you working, you gotta take. If you work a career, you have a career-based job, you gotta take vacations, or you're gonna lose your fucking mind. You gotta have like a set vacation, probably every 2-3 months or something like that. You gotta set day. It's everybody. That's working period. Sometimes you can lose your mind, be so much shit going on at your job, you can fuck around, snap or some shit like that. You gotta take a vacation every 2-3 months, at least every quarterly. Yeah, let's say 3 months. I see, but 12 months a year, 3, 6, 9, 12. Every 3 months, take a vacation. I'm talking. Get your head right, get your head back on the swivel. You hit up my big homie, my uncle on here, my blood uncle. He'll tell you the same. That's all he talking about all day long. Triggers, talking about living your life. If you about, living a free lifestyle, living a vacation type of life, having fun, going traveling and stuff. He's talking about that shit all the time. He talk about mental health. He talk about every fucking damn. He got a certificate in counseling, so he talks a lot about, how to avoid certain triggers from being triggered from within inside you that might backtrack from your childhood, and how to, kind of deal with certain situations that might trigger, your triggers, and to be able to offset anything from happening by, basically having like a counter productive attack. Basically he likes to use a lot of weight. He likes to turn negative into a positive. He likes to turn negative situations to a positive if he can. That's how he look at stuff real quickly. My uncle ain't no he ain't no he ain't no preacher. He ain't just no preacher. He's been through it. What he talks about, he has experienced a lot of the stuff he talked about. I get a number of it, but he has been through some hardships. He done a lot of time in prison, now he's rehabilitated. So he ain't just no preacher. He ain't just on here talking for cloud and all that shit. He really been through stuff like that. You hear my uncle talking about, you can look at his face. You can look at his face and see the fucking this certain type of pain in his face, but he's getting through it. You can tell he's getting through it. He's strong, but you can see certain you can look at somebody's face and tell they've been through some shit. Just look, you talking to somebody long enough, oh yeah, them motherfuckers been through some shit. You see their soul. Can you down there kind of envision their soul in a way? Look inside their soul. You look at his face, you can tell he ain't playing no fucking game. He ain't acting, man. He done a lot of time behind him. He been on level 4. That's the worst shit you can possibly think of. Huh? My uncle. He been on level 4.
Level 4?
Yeah, he's been on a level 4 prison yard. Yeah, he's been a high school. At one time he was doing life. He just got out 2 years ago. So he's seen the work. That was in Gladiator days back in prison, back in California back in the day. and he went to prison back in like the mid-90s. So he did 28 years. And he's been out 2 years. He's been doing good. You know, he works at the shelter, you know, out here in downtown. He helps give back to the community when he can. He even in his own time, he gives like he gathered us some old clothes. He don't wear like that no more. He don't even record it like that. He just go and he look for like the nearest like little clothes drop off. They starting to have like an uprising clothes drop off centers, like random like you were going to a candy machine or something. You know, you you stick a debit card to get some candy. They got like clothes drop off centers popping up all over the city now. They got all kind of stuff going on in Los Angeles. They got self driving cars. Every time you turn around, you see a motherfucker. You see, Waymo. It's called Waymo. Pull up on you, and you see him up. You look to it's like a ghost or something. Like, wait a minute, you got to catch yourself. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, Nick, what the hell? And just, you know, it's funny. I be catching them. They seem like they be glitching at times. They just be sitting there, right? The light be changed. They just sit there for a second. I think they be reprogramming themselves or something. It's kind of crazy, but it's a lot.
They got you notice on the sidewalk they have like this box that moves. Like it looks like a cooler. It's a self-driven delivery box.
Oh yeah, delivery box. Yeah, they got the little food. I don't know if they probably don't have that in that many cities yet across the nation. But out here in LA, you know, we one of the biggest major cities. We got a lot of self-driving, little delivery, little trucks that like Uber Eats, like for Uber Eats, and you know, and they didn't partner. You know, a lot of these big delivery companies that partner up, you know, with these they probably got some kind of contract or whatever with some company that makes these little small robotic little self-driving delivery machines for them. And we see a bunch of these little small Uber Eats, little robot, little driving machines that be driving around delivering food to people, you know, for Uber Eats. So y'all better be careful out there. If you driving, you know, if you driving for Uber Eats, right? Driving for DoorDash, you got competition, man. The uprise of the robots. You got competition. The robots gonna, you know, they don't be trying to. They might shit. Next thing you know, I think I seen a walking robot at Venice Beach. Robot just walking around. What's up? What's going on with y'all? God, somebody said Goober Eats. Goober Eats. Door Smash. Door Smash. Look, they got Door Smash. They making little jokes.
Goober Eats.
That's funny. Hey, you heard about the little robberies going on with Uber Eats? There was some robberies. There was like a trend in robberies going on. Like people was getting robbed. Like I don't know if they're like if certain like criminals was like cracking in certain systems and it was tracking certain progress that was going on with deliveries, and they go to the stores and pick up their food or whatever, and then they go to a person's house, and as soon as the person opens the door, they pull out their piece like, give me all shit, fuck all, I'm taking your food too, and all. I don't know how it's been going on, but yeah, I'm gonna take your wallet. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take this McChicken too. What else you got up in this bag? Matter of fact, man, what you looking at, man? Grab your shit, man. What you? They got the gun on the person. They got the heat on the person while he digging in their bag. Like, go grab everything got in your house. Matter of fact, we got some bars Friday. Hey, that's crazy. But it was an uptick. It's been like an uptick. I don't know what particular areas throughout the country, but it's been an uptick in like Uber Eats robberies and stuff. That's been going. I got to do some more research. You know, I might do a video about that sometime soon. I don't know. That's a good question. I got my radio on. I got this shit just look. This is glooming in the dark like it's a fucking rave going on over here. Look at that shit glooming. Look at that shit changing color. Everybody should leave that shit on out.
It's a lifesaver.
Yeah, they ain't really wasting no battery like that. Yeah, I think how much battery? 30%. Anyways, you got people still walking through here. It's kind of active, well, it's not really active, but it's not closed down. They got the lights on and stuff over here. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, we over here at the, so we over here off of 7th Street. Basically, it's a LA Fitness over here. It's a LA Fitness, you know, there be a lot of people over here. It's a real popular LA Fitness. A lot of people that come over here, man. This shit always lit. It's closed right now, obviously. It's a ghost town. It's closed right now. Yeah, but over here off 7th Street, they call it, well, Yeah, you should check it out. Y'all basically, it's the Block Shopping Center. It's the Block Shopping Center. That's what they call it. It's another popular tourist attraction in downtown Los Angeles. That's where we at right now. Yeah, check out the Block Shopping Center. They come over here and take pictures all the time. I've seen tourists over here taking pictures and stuff. Snapping pictures and all that stuff. Every Christmas they got a big ass Christmas tree as tall as the fucking 9/11 towers. No disrespect to 9/11, but I'm just making little comments and all. Trying to keep shit interesting and all. My mouth getting dry as fuck. But anyways, they got every Christmas over here. They got trees for show up all the time, lighting up shit, everything. Grass and everybody, tens kids running around. Yanking at the trees and all that shit and all that. They always got some trees popping off every Christmas. They got the Christmas jam, old school Christmas jams booming and banging and all that. People around getting drunk, all kinds of stuff. So this is like one of the place. They got DTLA night bar right down the street. Well, within this same shopping center, and a lot of people go there to get lit and whatever. Go there, to get the basically. Release they frustrations from fucked up day at work, or they go have ladies' night or grandpa's night, whatever the fuck night they have, and they over there at DTLA and they drink up a storm and they come out drunk as fuck, staggering and representing that LA United culture basically. So DTLA over here, it's called DTLA. Well, it's downtown LA, but it also the bar is called DTLA. It's catchy, huh? Yeah, very simple. Anyways, so we're at the Block Shopping Center. Popular tourist attraction. If you're a tourist or you just want to go somewhere to go to a bar / like restaurant, just hang out with your friends, socialize, whatever. Go to DTLA bar at the Block Shopping Center, right off 7th Street. I don't even want to get off right now. Actually, a little bit. It's late too though. 13 people, 7 likes. That's a little bit. That's more than some people that be having 20.
Why did I say 22 likes?
I don't know. That's probably what they accumulate. No, that's how long I've been on there. That's the duration of the video. Motherfucking can do. I researched. A motherfucker can do 12 hours of straight. Just motherfuckers leave shit on. Like that's wild, huh? They can record up to 12 hours. That's yeah, you gotta be charged on that shit. You leave it on there, charged and shit, whatever. You can live stream for like 12 hours.
It's crazy when you start live, like everybody just click in, they just get the notification.
Yeah, if they subscribe to me, they get the notifications most likely right away. Some people sometimes it might just be like it depends on how much I'm in there. The algorithm too. The algorithm that's the search bar and shit. Like what they like when they search the search bar. Sometimes I just pop up in people's feeds according to what they like. Like I do, like say I do a lot of short 90s rap video reactions. They like a lot of rap, 90s rap music. I might pop up in their feeds. So that's sometimes how they find it. I do a lot of that shit. I'm mixing around though. I talk a lot about Trump. I talk about ICE. I do a lot of 90s rap movie and rap music reactions. What else I do, man? I talk about fucking fast food industry. I talk about I know work parking. I know work fast food. The drama in fast food. Basically, there's no friends at work. Friends at work don't. Yeah, there's no friends at work. I mean, you can make friends at work, right? But at the end of the day, you can't forget the purpose. I mean, the objective of going to work is to make money, right? Go in, clock in, do your shift, make some money, and get out. So you can't forget the objective. It's not like y'all met each other willingly at work. You know what I mean? So you can't never be too entrusting of people. I'm not saying you think of everybody's an enemy at work, but you can't be a dummy, dude. You gotta protect yourself at the same time. You gotta protect your job. There's really no true friends at work. Now, maybe you can make that same friend at work, and then outside of work, y'all might be a different story, whatever. But when y'all at work, it's like business. There's no friends at work, man, because at the same time, they're gonna protect their job according to their own, to their own well-being. They're gonna protect their job. They're gonna protect their financial stability at the end of the day. So there's no true friends at work. Don't never think it's friends at work, man. If you think it's friends at work, you smoking some shit. You fucking high all the damn time. Fuck around, get caught up. You're gonna get thrown underneath the bus. Yeah, you gotta do your job when you're at work. Just like the homie said. You gotta do you can't forget. You can make friends. You can make friends at work, but you can't forget, about what the hell the main objective is when you at work. If you forget about you basically not. Yeah. Exactly, man. When you get that check, right, you having fun, all laughing and joking. Because I know people naturally they bond after a while, right? If you got like a coworker you work with, cool with, people like as humans, we naturally bond with other people after a while. It just naturally happens. Like some kind of like just understanding that we just build friendships like that. People build friendships with businesses all the time and make money together. But at the same time, you can't forget about that main objective. Can't let your head go so much to la la land and go, oh shit, wait a minute. I'm actually here to work and make this ain't no party, man. We having fun like a party, but this is still my job. There's still HR over us, resources. We still have a management over us watching us, waiting for us to fuck up on something, write us up and all that, give us 3 warnings, whatever, you out of here, whatever the fuck the policy it is. You gotta remember that you still at work. Whatever job you got, you know what I mean? Don't let nobody, mess with your hustle, man. That's to everybody. Don't let nobody mess with your hustle. Don't let nobody snatch some food out your mouth, man. If you let people snatch your food, it's like you basically it's like basically you let somebody punk you, basically. You let somebody just snatch food out your mouth. You let somebody punk you, basically. So don't let nobody play with your money, man. That's like the same thing. Have respect for other people's money, how they make money, as long as they give that respect to you in return. It's all about respect. For real. This motherfucker said, dude, he funny though. Hey, he said do a black flip. What the? He talking about, yeah, he spelled it black though. I don't know if he meant to put back flip. He burnt out, huh? Yeah. I don't know who he talking. I don't know. One of us, I don't know. Anyways, man, I ain't doing no black. Fuck around, break my neck out here, man. He's trying to get me killed. I can dance like a motherfucker, but I can't do no motherfucker black. I'm not gonna throw salt in the game, man. Come on, man. I'm not gonna cloud chase for that, man. I know everybody do a little cloud chase sometimes, but I'm not stupid enough to the point to put my shit on. That's some dumb ass shit. Fuck around, you overdo this shit. Fuck around, break your fucking neck. Yeah, man down. Go over here, lay the fucked up, man. You be lucky you survive. Shit. Be up in the hospital. I ain't talking be up in the hospital. Nasty ass food up in there, man. You ever been to the hospital? Who ever been to the hospital, man? For real. Nick Kerr. Okay, what's going on, man? Nick Kerr. OG Sam God. Okay. Oh, he said give a shout out to Nick Kerr. Okay, I'll give a shout out. Nick Kerr. Shout out to Nick Kerr, man. Y'all check out his whoever Nick Kerr is, his channel and stuff. Yeah, I can give shout outs, LA, you know how LA is, man. We all networking and all that, You show some love, to me, I show some love to you, We all networking in LA, that's the culture. I ain't 200 subs. I ain't got the circuit, man. I got horror, what the hell? I got a horror face on there. What you hey, you remember them clowns that was running around? They was talking about running around the country like some years ago, like scaring people and shit. I see a clown channel profile just popped up. It says Lesby Circus. You see that shit? Look, you see that face? What the fuck is that? Yeah. They playing with a nigga? What the fuck is that, man? What you one of them clowns, man? I was talking about them running around, a few years ago, scaring people, hopping out on people and shit. Like what's that dude name that used to be the head of that punk show back in the early 2000s? Damn, Ashton Kutcher. It's crazy as every time niggas are getting pumped, they're down there, shitting their damn drawers and shit. Every time you see this nigga, big fucking peacock nose ass, they come out of nowhere, smiling, goofy ass fucking smile and shit. Fucking with niggas and shit, man. He be talking about, yeah, it's all good. No, it ain't all good. I don't know you like that because you famous. He was a bold motherfucker, man. Scaring random motherfuckers like that. And he was getting away with a lot of stuff too, but you can't just be scaring people like that. Motherfucker, take off when you out of nowhere. Yo, yeah, I got your entertainment, motherfucker. Bam, bam, bam. See how them hands like scare a motherfucker. Some motherfucker take that shit personal, man. Like you scaring, like, you know, remember that punk show, Action Kutcher? Man, how you was scaring random people. Some motherfucker might be having a bad day. You jump out and scare him. You know, he might be arguing with his wife or something like that. Motherfucker, bam, he's liable to take off when you right there. Drop a nigga right there. Like, what's up, man? What you gonna do? Call the police on nigga? He drop you? Nigga, you all on my space, motherfucker. You on my space. You know, I know you. I done seen motherfucker. Hey, man, it's crazy out here in LA, man. It be, you know, but you know, if you like reside in LA, you kind of part of like the celebrity lifestyle in a way, because that's part of the culture out here, man. I done seen so many celebrities out here over the years. I seen Tyrese. He was signing autographs like a motherfucker at the old Crenshaw Mall. He was cool, but I seen him. Tyrese, yeah, Fast and Furious. It was years ago. I seen him at the Crenshaw Mall. I seen Lamar Odom and Chloe before at the mall. It was Beverly Center at the Beverly Center. They was signing autographs. Chloe tall as a motherfucker, by the way. She low-key like a female Amazon. Beauty of Amazon. But anyways, she like a female Amazon, Chloe. For real, Chloe, man. Woo-hoo. You know, I ain't get too much lust like a creep or something like that. But anyways, Lamar, he tall as a motherfucker too. Like, damn, 7 feet, 6'10", something like that. I see why she like the tall guys, because she's a tall woman. She's like damn, like 6 foot or whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I might even push it through my comments. Look at that. I might even push it through my comments. I forgot to push through. There's a lot of people being on here. Look, see? There's a lot of people that been. That's throughout the whole live. Different people hopping on and off.
13 people at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, but I think it's probably been like 30-some people throughout the whole duration. Time just it's 32 minutes. I'm having a little bit too much fun. I'm about to end this in a little bit, not right now, but what time? How long? When you going home? You around here, right? What time damn buses start, right? Yeah, I'll probably be on here another 5 minutes, probably. Not another almost 10 minutes. 11:53, yeah. Get off here around 12 something. Yeah, for sure. Definitely before 12:30. Supposed to be closed already. The security ain't come. Hey, the security ain't hit us up yet. Remember they said it was gonna close soon. We over here. Are we trespassing? Can we get arrested for this? Hey, hey, can we get arrested? Hey, no, hey, don't dry snitch on me. I'm dry snitch on myself, low-key. I think we trespassing. I mean, I see other people walking through here. I mean, I told the security, hey, man, to be fair, man, justifiable. I told the security, I know, you know, I kind of like somewhere acquainted with some of the security guards. I told them it's not their fault. I told them I was coming over here hanging out just for a little bit. I was gonna be quiet, respect the property. It's private property. They say, yeah, you cool, you good. But yeah, it closed at 11:30 though. I'm over here. It's about damn noon, 12 o'clock. All the creeps is coming out, all kinds of stuff. I'm still over here fucking around on this live, acting like I'm fucking, acting like I'm, like I'm just like the motherfucker out here, LA, king of LA or some shit, fucking around. See, y'all making me clout chasing a little bit. You know, see, I was talking about clout chasing. LA, it's in the blood, man. Born and raised in LA, man. I can't help it. I can't help it, man. It's that LA in me, man. Basement. No, it's not a basement. It's the block shop. Look it up. It's a block shopping center. It's a popular shopping. It's one of the most midway popular shopping center in downtown Los Angeles. Look it up. They be having all kind of events here and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got people still walking around. And stuff. It ain't a ghost town like that. You know what I mean? But I think we trespass. I'm not gonna say that no more though. But I don't the police look on here and all that. Let's go fuck with these niggas real quick. Let's go get one. You know, let's go get these niggas some citations and shit, tickets. Yeah, get these niggas show up in court. Get a nigga a little $50 ticket just for you don't got nothing else to do. That'd be some bullshit, huh? The police walk up like, yeah, you know you're trespassing, right? Like they don't got nothing else to do. Y'all motherfuckers out there whooping ass, snatching up kids and shit, man. You over here fucking with us, man. Come on, get the fuck out of here, man. For real, man. Like, man. Anyways, you'd be surprised, you know. I think I see a security guard right now. I don't know if he's gonna tell us to leave or not. I just fuck around and go to the front though. I go out to the front.
Yeah, the opening is right there. There's a secure opening. There's no gate. You can walk right up the stairs and be up.
Yeah, you wanna do that right now?
Yeah,
Let's go. Yeah, let's go push up front. Yeah, cause it's closed. He ain't saying nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, I ain't even gonna open the doors for you know somebody say something to me. I already know the rules. They supposed to be closed at 12:30. You finished your drink, homie? All right, yeah, we gonna push upstairs. We're going on a little venture with Grass Star right now. We're with the Grass Star family right now. You know what I'm talking about? Going on a little venture. Grass Star LA Ventures. You know what I'm talking about? Michael is that lyric. Who's Michael? Who's Michael? Say hi. I said hi. Who's Michael? Who's Michael? I don't know who Michael is. Ask me who Michael is. Michael's a lyrical genius. Okay. Tell me who Michael is, though. Hey, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going to be on here a lot. I'm going to be on lives like every day. I'm going to talk, well, I'm going to be on lives like I'm going to try to make it like 4 or 5 days a week. I'm going to be on lives. I'm going to start being more active on these lives. I'm going to be talking about everything. Especially everything going on in LA and everything and different popular, impactful subjects that's going on across the world as well. I'm diverse. I'm the diverse king. I like to talk about a lot of stuff. Have an open mind and open, you know, have a little bit of heart about myself. And I like to, keep an open mind to different things that might be going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're on this little Grass Star adventure right now. Go up these little stairs, get a little fitness. You know what I mean? Yeah, get a little fitness real quick. Get this fitness cracking real quick. If I go man down, man, don't be scared, y'all. Call the police, man. If I go man down, my boy got me over here. But if I go man down, man, because I've been kind of, sipping on a little something earlier.